Hello everybody. So this is going to be my official travel vlog. This will be the last time that I'm filming in this studio, and then the rest of the video is going to be a montage of me going through San Diego and then arriving in Minnesota. So get your tea, get your blanket, and come along the ride with me. Hi Marty. Hey, you want to come say hello to the people? Yeah. Oh, my little baby, come to say goodbye to mummy. By the time you guys are watching this, I'm going to be already in America. I would have already done TwitchCon in San Diego. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's so strange. Like I'm talking to future you, but it's past me and I haven't done all that stuff yet. But I know that by the time this video comes out, I will have. It's just, it blows my mind. I leave in 2 days. I mostly have everything packed. I have a whole bunch of stuff in my studio that I need to pack as well that I can't really pack until last minute, like my cameras, as I will be doing a stream on Wednesday, which would have already passed for you guys. It's just the timing is tripping me out. The fact that you're going to be watching this while I'm already there and have already done all this stuff, whereas I have to take the slow path. This is going to be the last time I'm filming in the studio for 3 months, and I'm very excited and also very nervous, but I'm less nervous than I thought I would be. I thought at this point I would be a complete wreck, and I thought that it would be very hard for me to do things like pack up my stuff and see my family and even eat, because when I went through a really bad bout of anxiety, that was a struggle for me. I was struggling to eat, but I think at this point the excitement has taken over, and I'm looking forward to all of the things that I get to do when I'm over there. The first stop is TwitchCon in San Diego, so I'm super excited about that. And I will absolutely do my best to take you all on the ride with me. I know this section is going to be really short and it feels really weird just filming a couple of minutes here, but I just wanted to give a little bit of an intro into what's to come, and I wanted to film in here one last time before I go. I mean, it's not like I'm never going to film in here again. I'm obviously coming back to Australia in January, but it just feels so significant to be able to do it this way and to be able to film this segment the last time I'm here. And the rest of the video is going to be all of my adventures in San Diego and heading to Minnesota until I get to the studio that Mitch has very graciously set up for me. It's gonna look pretty much identical aside from this board not being here, but yeah, he's done a really great job and I can't wait to share it all with you guys. So get your tea, get your blanket, settle in. I think I said that in the intro, but it's fine, I'll say it again, and enjoy the ride. I'll see you when I'm in San Diego. So I finally made it. Check out my studio away from home. Mitch did an amazing job setting all of this up. Like, it looks so flawless. It's so similar to the one that I have at home, and it really makes me feel like at home. It's really, really nice to have that piece of home with me, and at least I can stream and record and it looks somewhat similar. But yes, hello. This is my new studio for the next 3 months. My goodness, what a journey I went on to get here. Oh my gosh. I would have shown a montage probably before this segment of my trip to San Diego and all through TwitchCon, but I'll give you a little bit of a rundown of what happened on the way. As for San Diego itself and TwitchCon, it was quite an experience and I had a really enjoyable time. San Diego itself, it kind of reminds me of Queensland in both looks and weather. It was quite hot and muggy, which I did not expect. I didn't know how warm it would be there. I knew it wasn't going to be cold, but I did not expect it to be like an Australian summer. Like, I was sweating at some points during that weekend, especially because where our booth was, we were right underneath this window and it felt like ants under a magnifying glass at some points. Like I was being cooked in an oven. It was pretty hot across that weekend, and yeah, I didn't expect that. So I was able to at least wear some pretty dresses and skirts, and I didn't have to rug up. But yeah, I didn't really think what the weather would be like. I didn't know what to expect, I suppose. But TwitchCon was amazing. I met so many people. Yeah, it was really nice. It was really nice to see people that I'd only seen on chats and people that I'd only seen through screens. I had the privilege of meeting one of my YouTube favorites, Casey Golden. She came over to my booth and I felt so special that she came all that way to see me. She had gone through Artist Alley a few times, but I must have missed her the other times. But she came back through Artist Alley just to see me because I asked her on Twitter and I was like, oh my gosh, if you would go through Artist Alley, I'd love to meet you. And she did, and it was so cute, and she gave me some stickers and a badge, a little enamel pin. So I felt so special, and I felt so like I didn't want to fangirl but I was kind of internally fangirling. I also met Andy Ray Cosplay, who we've raided back and forth on Twitch a few times, and it was a real privilege meeting her. Everyone there was so lovely, and everyone loved my artwork, and it was so wholesome. It makes me want to do more markets and conventions back in Adelaide. So I guess now I know what to expect and what I would need to get in order to do that myself. The only thing I've ever really done before this was tiny little markets that just, it wasn't, they didn't really do that well. It was the wrong demographic going to them, but yeah, I would really love to explore that a little bit more. So TwitchCon was a whole lot of fun. We got some time at the end of the days to do stuff like go to places like the Cheesecake Factory, which I really wanted to go to. I just, I love Big Bang Theory, so I wanted to go to the Cheesecake Factory. We don't have those in Australia. We went to the bar from Top Gun, and we got to do the USS Midway during that first day as well, so I felt really privileged that I was able to actually do that. We went on some nice walks. I think it was about 25 minutes or so from our hotel room to the convention, but we walked around Seaport Village afterwards and got to see a few little sites just around in that local area. So I felt very lucky that I was able to do that. And then on the Monday we caught a plane back to Minnesota, and my goodness, the weather is so different here. It's so much colder, but honestly I prefer that over the mugginess that was San Diego, because I'm not a huge fan of humidity and my face was just so oily and so disgusting. I live in South Australia, so it's really, really dry there, and I was just not coping with that humidity. It was crazy. But here it's really, really nice, and I got to see a whole lot of colours and autumn leaves, and it's so pretty, and I'm so in love with it. I've been making TikToks and just little short videos and stuff that's probably the thing that I've been doing the most. I've been making sure to take footage, and I've been making them into little TikTok videos. I know that not everyone has TikTok, but it's the easiest thing for me to be able to do. I actually find YouTube Shorts really hard. Sorry, I'm just completely digressing. But no, I actually really love how pretty it is here. It's incredible. I haven't seen any snow fall yet, but there was snow on the ground when we went to Duluth. So we were driving past, and on the side of the highway there was all this snow that had fallen and stuck. So I felt really lucky because that was the first time I'd really seen snow before. It looked really pretty in the pine trees, and it's so magical, and it's making me really excited to actually see that first snow falling from the sky, because it's not something that I ever experienced, especially not at this time of the year when it is that season. It's Halloween coming, it's Thanksgiving coming, and Christmas coming, and I've always dreamed of having that kind of a vibe over Christmas, and I've never been able to have it because I live in Australia and it's really freaking hot over Christmas. So I finally get to experience that, and I'm super excited. So I have settled in now to Minnesota, and it's so nice. It's really lovely. But I will do my best to keep you guys updated here on YouTube, and make sure you follow my TikTok for those little short videos that I've been making of my adventures here. We went to the Mall of America, which I made a video on. I've made some videos of San Diego as well. I've made some videos of just walking and hiking and all that kind of thing. So yeah, make sure you keep up to date with that as well. I will also be making a blog, I hope. I have been writing it in my phone, just kind of, day by day what I've been doing, and a recap of each, I guess, segment of my trip here. So I will be updating my blog. I'll put my link to my website down below, so make sure you check that out as well. But for now, I think that's a pretty good quick recap of what my journey has been like to get here, and I hope to see you all again, sometime here on YouTube, but you can catch me over on Twitch because I have a much more regular streaming schedule now. I'm still doing my 3 days a week. I mean, it's going to be a little bit, jolted a few times because I am going to Chicago next week. But yeah, I will still be streaming as much as I possibly can, so I'll see you there over on Twitch as well. Anyway, I hope you all have a fabulous day or night, whatever time zone you are in watching this, and fare thee well, everybody. Bye!